All right, fourth inning here, and Nantucket really could use a shutdown inning here.
Yeah, Ryan Earl, the third batter, leading off, and he's...
Okay, wait a minute. Whoa, I didn't stop. Hey, guys, watch out, guys.
16-2.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you. All right, fourth inning underway here, Dennis. Nantucket really looking for a shutdown inning. As we were saying, you know, keep the momentum in our favor. Right now we've swayed it a little bit, but we haven't got Archbishop Williams out of an inning without giving up runs. So this would be a nice time to start it.
All right, Ryan Earl, the batter, and he's already ahead in the count, 3-0. Too many walks in this game, Dick.
Yeah. Well, part of it's the umpire. The umpire at home is not got a good, consistent strike zone. He's not giving the pitcher, either pitcher, anything around the plate.
Okay, they got a runner on first, and Mike Davis to batter. Davis is tripled and singled.
And if you watch any of the, the Red Sox or any other of your favorite teams on TV, and they show you that strike zone, you see that the major league umpires,
they don't give you anything.
Well, but they'll give you the corners every once in a while. You know, the pitch doesn't have to be exactly in there. So if he's not going to give these kids the corners, you're going to have the walks, and that's what we've seen, a lot of walks. That's a good pitch. Oh, he's stolen the pitcher there. Can't even make a throw. He's stolen the pitcher there. Riley never looked over.
No, and he was off before he even threw the ball.
That was a good base.
No,
yeah.
The catcher had no
right.
chance.
It was stole on the pitch.
Ground ball to third.
Oh!
Close play.
Not getting the calls at all.
I think he was right on that one, Dick.
But again, you got to attack that ball at third.
Yep.
Yeah,
because you got to anticipate.
Yeah, you can't sit back and wait for it.
You got to practice and practice. You can wait for those and make the throws like that. But when you got a runner going down the line, this guy going down the line was not a speed merchant either.
All right, Eddie Riley up, the second baseman. He's walked and struck out. And they're going to go with a double steal.
That makes sense, though.
Yeah, Nantucket's falling asleep here. Stolen.
Now, as they say, there were 2 ducks on the pond, Dick.
Yeah, 3 stolen bases without a throw. All because, basically the pitcher fell asleep, the catcher fell asleep, he's stealing bases.
All right, Eddie Riley, second baseman for the Archers. And that's going to be...
2-run double, or maybe more than a double. That's a home run, maybe. That's a home run, maybe.
He's going
to have a chance. He's going to have a chance. No, not feeling. So a 3-run homer.
Wow.
Just a little bit of a flare out there. I looked over at the right field, and normally the right field is in position to make that play, but with the wind blowing out today, the positioning of the fielders, and in this case the right fielder, was way over into right center field deep. A day without wind, that ball's caught.
So we go 9-4. The Whalers have to have a job cut out again.
And we're going to relief pitcher. All right, we'll take a short break as the relief pitch comes in to warm up.
All right, Nate Leibowitz up on the mound for the Whalers now, taking over for Riley Fazaro. Nate going to throw strike. And a base hit. Anthony Royals singles.
Come on, Rio.
The Whalers are down 9-4. What they needed desperately was a shutdown inning. Eric Keefe up, and he doubled his last time up. Again, no outs in the inning. Archbishop Williams had a single, base on balls, and then a home run.
Oh, what's happened since I've been gone here?
Single.
Single.
And we got a stolen base.
I took a little walk.
Yeah.
I talked to the home plate umpire. I said, the last point on Monday night, 7 o'clock. So, if you want to get off the island, you better open up the strike zone. You'd be stuck here, sleeping in the principal's office.
On the gym floor.
We don't have any late planes on Monday night.
Fazaro goes to second base for the Whaler defense.
Yeah, he's right on the edge.
And Leibowitz was playing second.
Number 19, Archie.
Leibowitz goes to pitcher, so they just shifted positions.
Second and pitcher switch.
Again, no out stick.
Here's
And
the
there's
first.
out number 1. Tim Chase, the batter, singled and grounded out to shortstop. So Leibowitz gets the first out of the inning. Leibowitz has a pretty good curveball. Or a breaking ball. They haven't gone to Ferreira yet.
Well, I don't think they're gonna think about using them here now, unless you come back and make it a game. They're down by 5.
In tournament play, you got to do some pretty with your pitching. You got to do some pretty unusual things.
No, neither coach will think about using their number 1. The Archie coach is
Well, again,
thinking he's saving his number 1 for the next game.
Well, that'll be in
game.
2 days, but he might be able to get.
I mean, if it's already, if it's 13 to 12, yeah, both coaches will bring their number 1 in if it goes to a score like that. But as we're sitting here now, the progression of the game is Archbishop Williams is sort of adding a run each inning.
There's that good breaking ball.
You know what I'm saying? They're adding a run each inning.
Yeah.
4-run lead. Now it's a 5-run lead, potentially a 6-run lead. Nantucket answers a little bit. They open back up. At that rate, it's going to be an easy win for Archbishop Williams unless Nantucket can find a way to turn this around. It's not going in their flow right now. Archbishop Williams has leadoff hitter on every inning. They've scored every inning. You don't win ball games doing that.
No, true.
So if it stays, at this type of margin.
Nice play by shortstop.
Yes.
Got him. Good pick by Will Ferreira. All right, 2 down. And right now, Leibowitz needs to settle things down for the Whalers. That's his job. Come in and throw strikes. Not beat yourself.
That was an unbelievable catch on both ends there. Ray made a great catch at short. The throw, one hop Ferreira, and how Ferreira caught that, it's amazing, It wasn't a short hop, the short hop you used to. That's the big hop that came right up at you.
Downing is singled and reached on a fielder's choice, got an RBI.
Harbor Fuel Oil Corporation, over 40 years dependable service. Peace of mind, Harbor Fuel. Fuel oil, diesel fuels, residential fuels. Oh!
It still could get a play if the pitcher covers. Didn't cover.
What happened there?
Pereira stopped the ball from getting into right field. It goes as a hit. Stops the ball from getting into right field, which would have been an easy double, if not a triple. Again, look at the right fielder way over there. But what Dennis was saying, that the ball bounded towards the second baseman. He might have had a play. The only play he had if
The pitcher didn't cover.
If
He
he
stood-
feels it cleanly and then throws it to the pitcher covering.
Yeah, but
he
he
didn't
didn't
feel
cover.
it cleanly to begin with, and the pitcher didn't cover anyways. And they're still running with a 10-5 lead, 10-4 lead.
They got back up to that 6-run margin. All right, we're at the top of the order, and designated hitter Casey Earl up. There's a shot
It's
to
a
center
ride,
field. I think
right
that's
at the
going to be an
center
out.
fielder.
Nice.
So we've played 4.5. ArchBishopWilliams 10. Nantucket 4.
It's a record
Tied a record by
Tied a
many
record.
people. Many people, yeah.
for 4 doubles.
Okay, here, 4th inning for the Red Sox. Again, the catch-up mode. They're always trying to catch up. They're back down by 6, Dennis. It just, how many times can you come back and try
Not
to make
many.
it- try to
You
make it
know,
a
you have-
game, you know?
Did you say the Red Sox?
Did I say the Red Sox?
think
Yeah. We're talking Red Sox between innings. The Whalers. The Red Sox would have a hard time coming back from 6, but the Whalers are going to have a hard time too. But
Matt Carrier up. He reached on the base on balls his first time.
But the thing in their favor, Gino, is the wind is blowing out. They're home. They know the park, and strangest things have happened.
Yeah, no. This is. I think the Archbishop Williams pitcher needs a shutdown inning. Shutdown innings are very important.
Yeah, he's been on the ropes, and his manager has spoke to him.
Okay.
His team keeps bailing him out with 3-run innings, so he's in there. And Archbishop Williams now, as we get into the higher innings here, is going to think about their next round opponent and saving their ace for that game.
Nick Cimitaro struck out looking the first time. Not many strikeouts in this game. That's the 3rd strikeout
A lot of walks.
for KC.
A lot of walks. Pitches
CJ rather.
flirting with the
Gobertson.
outside part of the plate, and the umpire is not giving him the calls.
Well, they may open it up too. I mean, the umpire may open it up.
Well, I told
you probably
him.
scared him.
I told him. I said, you know, the last plane out of here on a Monday night is 7 o'clock.
Did you really tell
You
me?
won't get home. You'll be stuck here in the island. Of course, I told him, Gene. Where do you think I went? Oh, 2 quick strikeouts, just what the doctor ordered for the Archbishop Williams pitcher and manager. He feels
All right,
nice.
Will Pittman the batter, and he grounded out to third base his first trip.
You know,
Now he's throwing strikes.
the manager says to his pitcher, you know, you got a 6-run lead, you got the bottom of the lineup, go right at him. Don't fool around. And he seems to be doing that right now.
Out of play. Way ahead in the count. Ball 1.
Down in the dirt, that pitch brought to us by Congdon & Coleman Insurance, specializing in personal commercial lines of insurance, auto, home, marine business, established in 1931 down on 57 Main Street.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh.
Again, he stays away from that low pitch. He doesn't like the low pitch strike.
No, and this kid throws low. He throws a lot of low pitches. Looking for that low strike zone.
Riley Fazaro threw a lot of low.
Third base backs up and makes the throw.
So we have our first 1, 2, 3 inning. And we've played 4. Archbishop Williams leading 10-4.
All right, we're on.
Okay. Liebert's on the mound. Who do we have batting for the...
Mike Sarent. Sarent is been on base 2 out of 3 times. Reached on an error, singled, and popped out to the catcher. Nice play made by Dylan O'Connor.
Yeah, that was a ball that normally gets over the backstop, but the wind helped the Wills.
He stayed with it.
Pushed it back in, and he went right back and caught it against the backstop.
All right,
Concentration on him on that play, because normally you figure it's out of play and you don't go back looking for it.
Whalers down 6 runs. Then the pitcher bobbles it and throws it away.
And it stays in bounds, so it can get him over to third. So when things aren't going right, a little ground ball back to the pitcher, which should be an easy out, turns into a runner on third base, nobody out.
Boy, that was
Devastating.
That was a little league play, Gino.
that's a little.
Not much more you could say about it.
Okay, Ryan Earl, number 19, up. Earl is 0 for 2 and reached on a base on balls.
Whalers are not helping themselves.
No, definitely not.
They're a much better club than this today. They're playing out of character, which is not what they wanted to do in this big game.
Big stage today. And there's a shot. Fair ball.
And that's going to go for all, I
Wow, he can get another home run.
Well, they're going to hold him at third.
think. This time the relay throw is handled nicely. As soon as the relay throw was caught and the throw was coming, the coach held him up at third.
Okay, that's the 11th run of the game. Mike Davis up. Davis is 3 for 3 with a triple. Scored a run.
Boost Club, final meeting tomorrow night for the Boost Club. Tuesday night, room 20, CPS. Where the Boost Club feeds all the teams. They'll be feeding Archbishop Williams after the game, and tomorrow night's final meeting, one of the things on the agenda, they'll be talking about scholarships for former athletes.
How do you give a scholarship to a former athlete?
Well,
They have to apply.
They have to apply. They, Gino, they have to apply for one. They have to have a certain grade point average, and they have to be at least a sophomore in college. So they don't give them to kids this year. The kids graduating this year can go off to school and then apply next year, going into their sophomore year.
All right, Eddie Riley up, the second baseman, hit a home run his last time up to right field. He is one for 2 with a walk. Been on base twice.
I mean, with the price of schools today, man, thank goodness there's scholarships available somewhere.
Yeah.
Some of these parents do it.
Education is very expensive.
Yes, it
Never used
is.
to be that expensive,
No, are you kidding?
right? It's a lot cheaper.
Well, if you look,
Well, relatively speaking,
but if you look,
it's always been expensive.
no. But if you look at if I look at what I paid in 66 and 65 and 64 when I was in college, as opposed to what other things cost and how other things have rose, like say a newspaper, say a stamp, say a can of soda. The price of education has gone up more than those basic things there, So everything hasn't.
There's a ground ball. It's going to bring in a run. Overrun by Fazaro.
So another error for the Whalers.
Let's see if they send them or they stop running. It's 12-4. And third baseman Anthony Rohr is up. He's 1 for 2 with a walk.
Oh, my goodness.
And that might
That's
be
probably gonna
caught.
drop in.
No, gets in front of him.
Singles. Eric Keefe, the next batter. He's been up 3 times and he's got 1 hit, double. Now, going back to education thing, I can, from my own experience, I had 2 kids in at the same time, and I had to borrow, and my son graduated in 1997, and I just finished paying off this year their loans.
But I'm going back further than that. I'm going back to the 80s.
Well, okay. I'm just saying, he started college in '93. I had to borrow money, and I didn't get it paid off until this year. You figure it out.
When I was in the Coast Guard, they paid for me already.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing. That's
But
why.
it wasn't a GI Bill. They just had this.
That's why going in the service is a pretty good deal.
Do they still do that?
Well, my son Robert just got out of the Marine Corps. Is looking to go to graduate school, and they will pay for some of it.
Some of it.
But so I mean, it is available.
So Nantucket laboring through this inning,
Yeah.
not helping themselves at all.
Ball 4. Bases are loaded now.
Walks, scratch hits, errors. Nothing. 1 out.
We got 1 out.
1 out. But the inning should be over. We had 2 ground ball errors.
Yep.
So everything this inning is unearned.
All right, Timmy Chase up. He's grounded out twice to shortstop and has a base hit.
Check out Iron Pharmacy. Nobody does it better. No waiting for your prescription refills. Phone ahead with your prescription refill numbers, and we'll have your order waiting for you when you arrive. That special number to call, 228-6416. Iron Pharmacy.
Nice stop by Dylan O'Connor.
Keep it in front of them. That's important.
Yeah, Archers have bases loaded. 1 out. There's 2 runs already in this inning. The score is 12-4.
The Archies have scored in every inning.
That's a good curveball.
Yeah. Froze the batter. Froze him there.
Did he go around? Did he go around?
That's the umpire.
And he says safe. Whoa, I don't know about that, Dick.
I thought he went around. He certainly offered at it. Every little call is going to
Yeah, that's yeah.
Every little call.
All right, gets a strikeout. That's big.
Strikeout there. Nice.
The number 9 hitter, Matt Downing, is 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs.
Well, this guy would be huge to get here to keep the game within reach. If he gets on, he gets a hit, the game starts to become out of reach.
And that may drop. It's a drop. It's 1, 2.
2 gets in.
2 runs more in.
So a little flare out to left field. Not bad for a little number 9 hitter there. So he got 3 hits.
Got 3 hits.
Jeez. Just flared it right out there. But when you put base runners aboard, those little flares hurt you bad.
And Casey Earl, the leadoff hitter, he got a hit in the first inning. Has been hitless since. Flied out to twice to center field and struck out. Top of the order for Archbishop Williams.
How many times has he been up?
Hey, this is his 5th time. Base hit.
We are 5th. So in 5 innings, he's been up 5 times.
Been up 5 times.
Once an inning for the leadoff hitter. Check with the umpire.
What's he checking?
I don't know. No idea what he's checking. He might be asking. Might be asking what the slaughter on anything.
He's asking him what?
Could he be asking what?
Timeout.
I don't understand that.
No.
So if they get one more run, is the game over?
The Whales have to get their last. What are we doing?
I don't understand what's going on.
They say they didn't tag third or something? I don't understand what he was trying to make. All right, Mike Sarant up, and this is his 2nd time. He led off the inning, and he reached on the error by the pitcher.
I don't understand why that during that he must have not had his foot in the bag. That should have been a block, shouldn't it?
Oh, wow! Even the pitcher wasn't going to run into it. He would have scored. He would have scored.
The runner from third came down about a third of the way, and then realized that the catcher was getting to the ball. Didn't realize, as Gino was pointing out, that the pitcher wasn't very quick in covering. The runner from first gets down to second easily.
You know, very important for pitchers to cover to field their position. Not, cover every ground ball to the left. You need to cover first. You need to know all the backups.
Yeah, as much as I dislike Derek Jeter, that play he made in the playoff 10 years ago,
yes,
the backup
it was.
throw,
Yep.
everybody in the park thought the runner, I forget the exact situation, but the runner was coming in from third easily because
Nice
the cutoff
block
throw,
by
the
Connor.
cutoff throw got over the cutoff man's head. Well, Jeter went for the ball, picked it up on the first base line and sort of shuffled it over towards the catcher, and they got the out that basically won them the game. So just a little silly thing like that on a backup. 99 times out of 100, nobody goes after the ball. They just let it roll over there, because that's what. everybody assumed.
On ground balls, good catches, they come right down the line to back up first.
Do we have 1 or 2 outs?
We have two outs. And number 19, Ryan Earl up. This is his 5th time. And he's 1 for 3 with a walk. Hit a triples last time up. No, they're not running.
They're not running. Check out the fairgrounds. Fabulous food, fun atmosphere, and fair prices. Serving food 11:30 to midnight. Takeout available 7 days a week. Serving the island year-round. All menu items available for takeout at the fairgrounds.
So, Dick, do they end the game at 12?
Nantucket has to get there last. So 11-run lead here for Archbishop Williams, and a hit here
Yeah, it could be devastating.
could make it a
Could be devastating.
shortened game. I thought that might have been some of the discussion, but then there was something about the pitcher throwing a ball. He couldn't have had his foot on the rubber, right? It would have been a balk, right?
Right.
Because he sort of made a throw towards home and he stopped and looked.
Boy, I think it's...
Good pitch there.
That was a hefty swing, too.
Yeah, he was swinging for the graveyards back there.
Ryan Earl. Get him. Hit by pitch.
That makes it 16-4, but we haven't played the full inning. And I think we might see a change in pitches here.
Matt Correa, maybe? Third baseman?
We'll take a short break and be back with game action.
Mike Davis up to the steps in. He is 1, 2, 3 for 4 with a strikeout. Got bases loaded, 2 outs, and there's a foul ball. The old score sheet is getting all marked up, Dick. What was
I
the
thought they would change the pitches there.
what was the answer to the?
I never got over there. As I get over there to answer the question, they're warming up. So I'll wait till after this half inning.
It's gotta be.
16 runs. And there's a ground ball, a shot, and they're going to end the inning. Six.
So we've played 4.5. It's 16-4. All right. So, big hole now, Dennis, and not what the Will has wanted, but
Ground ball, third base. Pitcher has now got 5 in a row.
calming down a bit.
Yep, Fazaro up. He hit a home run. Started the wheel of scoring in the third inning.
Yeah, the third inning explosion there with the 3 hits in a row was
That was pretty spectacular.
the highlight so far for the Whalers. But we got more baseball to play here. But they really got themselves in a hole. They haven't played a great defensive game
defensively,
today.
yep. And that's a difference. So
how many walks has Archbishop Williams gotten? How many errors have we made?
All right, you're asking me how many walks Archbishop Williams has? How many they've got on base?
How many have we walked? So they got 3 runners. There's a hit batter there, so Williams get a base runner.
3. 4. 5 walks given up by
So
Wheeler pitching.
And how many errors have we made in the field?
1, 2, I think 3. 3.
So 5 walks, 3 errors. We've given them 8 base runners, and that's half the total right there of the 16.
Ferreira up. We had a home run his last time. Ferreira's 1 for 2. With a 12-run lead, Dick, all you want to do is throw strikes and get out. Record outs.
Just get out there and get the ball.
Yep.
Keep the
Get
ball
an
in
out
play.
somewhere, anywhere.
Have your
Now I doubt. I mean, the Whales need base runners. They don't
I
need.
doubt if they're stealing, and I wouldn't have my pitcher waste any energy going over to first.
No, they're not. They're playing behind him. And it's stealing. So Fazaro steals second base quite easily.
But again, I wouldn't be worried about that.
No.
The second wants to scratch a runner here
No,
too.
all you need to be worried about if you're Archbishop Williams is get recording outs. If you're Nantucket, you need base runners, and key hits.
Get on any way you can.
There's a fly
Nice
ball.
shot.
Yeah.
That may be out.
This time they have the center fielder backed up.
Long out.
Yeah. So the Archbishop coaching staff learned by those 2 gappers last time.
Yeah.
They had the center fielder standing right there. If he's over in left center field, Ferreira had himself another home run, but he positioned perfectly.
Yep.
Becomes a long out.
Fazaro tagged up and got the third. Andrew Ray up who tripled and scored back in the 3rd inning.
That could get over the fence.
Wow.
And that's gone.
Yeah. Over the fence for Ray.
3rd home run for the Whalers today.
Yeah, just enough wind to carry that. The left fielder thought he might have a play on it, but all of a sudden he realized the fence was there and the ball was about a foot or 2 over it. So 2-run homer by Ray makes it 16-6.
Do we know how far that is, Dick?
Let's see. What's the number? I can't read the number. 307.
Oh yeah.
307.
307.
I think it's about 315 out there.
That's,
315, 325.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Ryan Holgate up. Ryan's has been on base twice with walks, base on balls. And he has been erased twice on base, on the base pass. There's a pop-up foul.
It's going out of play. Try to catch the ball one hand, and he dropped his soda with the other. So.
Well, we got it. Still have to try it.
He should watch us. We'd never drop our soda if we're making that
We'd
catch.
be able to handle it.
Be able to handle the book, the soda, the pencil, everything.
We got it. We got it covered.
He's probably a soccer player. He's not used to using his hands.
Holgate gets on base for the 3rd time today via the base on balls.
Good eyes for Holgate.
Leibowitz up. Leibowitz, 0 for 1 with a walk. The catcher's out there saying to him, will you just throw strikes? Let him hit it.
And he said, I didn't. It went over the fence.
Well, I mean,
Got to be some in between.
yeah.
Don't let him hit it so hard. Oh, now he's going to worry about him stealing.
Oh boy.
Come on.
You don't like this at all.
I don't like
no,
this at all.
No. I mean, with a 10-run lead,
The
you don't have to
game-
worry about.
You don't worry about things like that. Come
worry-
on.
Uh-oh.
Get the hit. Even the coaching staff's telling him to get the hitter.
Go for the hitter. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Going to go to second. Wow.
You forgot how many outs there were. His head is not in the game.
Whoa.
Coach is going to talk to him about that. We've played 5, 16-6.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Big play by Pittman out there.
Want to stay on? Or you
No, go
coming?
ahead.
Okay, fly out the left field, first out of the inning, 16-6.
Will Pittman made a nice play, went back on it, reached up over his head and made the play. And there's a pop-up. The catcher makes the
Yes.
play. 2 down.
Beautiful shot.
O'Connor.
Nice reaction by O'Connor. Good move, man.
Yeah, no, that.
I didn't think he was going to get there.
Yeah, he's quick.
I like that, yeah.
Yeah, that's 2 outs.
That's my
That's
kind.
2 outs.
That's my kind of pitches. 2 pitches, 2 outs. I'm starting to get excited about this game again.
Hold up. What about?
Let's have a nice 1-2-3 inning here. So we
Shut
can
down inning.
Get old number 1 here.
Now it's getting cold.
It's getting chilly with the sun dipping down, the wind picking up. As we mentioned earlier in the day, we were at the 2 softball games over the weekend. They won them both, so they're on the road tomorrow to the quarterfinals, heading up to Taunton.
Taunton.
5 o'clock game against Great New Bedford Vocational. And Nantucket has a lot of history with them, being knocked out of the tournament last year by them, and then splitting a doubleheader this year on the island with them.
Nice play by the Whalers. 1, 2, 3.
The 1-2-3 in, and we like that. We've played 5.5, 16-6, ArchBishopWilliams. You can take a strike or 2 if you want. All right. We have a new pitcher for
Yeah.
Archie. The
We'll
Archies.
try and find his name.
Right-hander, so it'll be a different look for Nantucket, seeing the left-hander all day. Got a little bit of speed, and the umpire gives him a high strike. That's a rarity. But Correa's up there.
All right, let's see if we can find out his name. Oy, oy, oy. Archbishop Williams, they weren't very good at putting down the substitutes' numbers. So I'm sorry, whoever
Coach, who's pitching? Brown.
Brown. Nick Brown.
Nick Brown. The Browns in relief here in the 5th inning.
Gets Matt Correa
On 4
leading
pitches.
off. Nick Cimitaro. Nick Brown looks like he throws strikes.
Yeah. That's what the coach is telling him. Well, work ahead.
And he gets the very, very important first pitch strike.
That very important first pitch strike brought to us by Hingham Savings Bank. Neighbors helping neighbors is the cornerstone. And there's
And second baseman's going to make the play.
Neighbors helping neighbors is the cornerstone of success within the community we serve. We have had the privilege of providing banking services to mass communities for more than 179 years. Now on Main Street, Nantucket. Hingham Savings Bank.
Okay, Will Pittman up. Pittman's grounded out to third base twice. So the game's moving along now, Dick.
It has, yeah. It's picked up pace. The relief pitchers are doing a better job of throwing strikes. Pop up. You
And
can't find it, but
out of play.
That didn't hit a car.
didn't hit a car.
Wow.
One over here got a good wrap the last time, but that one would have gave a good dent on the
That would
roof
have been a real nice hit.
if it came down on it.
Wow, they wanted that one, but
Yeah.
Pittman draws the walk.
Yeah, I can't believe that home plate umpire. I don't
So we
believe
have
it.
2 outs and a runner on first. Top of the order, Dylan O'Connor up. O'Connor's up for the 4th time. He's 0 for 2 with a walk.
He's due. If Nantucket can take advantage of
Again,
Their
the
base runner.
big thing for Archbishop Williams is getting out. What, now that looked good.
I don't understand that home plate umpire.
Well, we can't see whether it's outside or not.
No, well, I mean, that
agree,
looked
but
good. I'm just saying.
It looks good from here, Gino, and we aren't on the best angle. I agree with you.
Fly ball out to right field.
That could drop.
Now second baseman.
Second baseman, wow. What range by the second baseman. And that ends it. 6th inning, 16-6, Archbishop Williams. 3, check them out, and one quick out there.
Yeah, nice play by Andrew Ray down at shortstop. 6-3.
Leibowitz settling in here.
He's retired 5 in a row now. And 16-6. Archbishop has all the runs it needs.
Oh, that gave a dent.
Ooh. Good
That
thing I
was-
have mine parked way over there.
Way over there. I keep mine right near me so I can protect it. Anything,
Yeah.
anything comes this way, I got to protect it.
Without your $2 glove.
I remember somebody who used to park here, Gino. We used to all park here. Dennis, Bob, and Dick. But one day Dennis was parked here, and a ball hit his side view mirror.
Oh,
Ever since that day, he's never parked here, Gino. He's
never
Is this
even.
Dennis?
Dennis's car got whacked up here.
Oh.
And ever since that day, he's never
Yeah, you had
parked
your
up.
glove on that day. You didn't protect
Well,
me.
that was the. From that day on, we started Glove Day.
Yeah.
We didn't wear gloves in those days.
Casey Earl up for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th, 6th time.
The 6th time in a 7-inning game.
And he has 2 hits.
Ooh,
Nice
what a
play
ball.
by the first baseman.
Yes. 3 up, 3 down. Leibowitz sets them down. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. All right, we're into the 7th inning. Another ground ball. Quick out. I'd like to thank all our fine sponsors who brought you this baseball season. The UPS Store, Martin Bork Painting, Nantucket Airlines, Nantucket Booster Club, Nantucket Civic League, Nantucket Electric, Santa's Rubbish Removal, The Sea Grill, Stover Engineering, T.A. Nelson Construction, Nantucket Glass and Mirror, Pete's Fresh Fish Prints, Valero and Sons, Clark Brothers Construction, Fast Forward, Nantucket Emissions, hello Ed, The Island, the Package Store, hello Paula, welcome aboard, Connell Electric, Axe Screen and Window Repair, Brock Insurance, Congdon and Coleman Insurance, and there's a little flare out there that's
Nice
caught
catch.
by the second
Wow.
baseman. That second baseman, he made
Wow.
a great play last inning and this
That's
inning.
range.
That was unbelievable.
Nice catch.
David Goodman Tiling, Don Allen Auto Center, Downy Lake Fairgrounds Restaurant, Harborview Oil Corporation, Hingham Savings Bank, Humphrey Electric, The Inquiring Mirror, Island Carpets, Island Lumber, Island Pharmacy, Island Variety, Joe Rapaki CPA, Cam Appliance, Killen Real Estate, Lindsay Incorporated, Matica Marina. If you want your business announced, your business logo and contact number on the website, playing 24/7 our logo zone on the right side of the TV screen, your business name announced by me during the games, give us a call, $15 per week, $700 for the year. Watch us anywhere in the world, now streaming on high def to your phone or tablet. Visit the network TV, watch live, or find us on the App Store. So Dennis,
Will is down to the last out.
lost out, and they're going to stay alive, I
No,
think.
he's got safe. All right. Ray beats it out for his 3rd hit of the day.
So we got to do our 3 stars.
Okay, you going first today?
You want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
All right, I'm going to go with my number 3 star to the guy behind the plate, the Dylan O'Connell. Right in the mix of things, my number 3 star. My number 2 star, I'm going to go with Nate Leibowitz, who came in, got things calmed down here, and my number 1 star, I'm going to go with Will Ferrero, who had a little bit of spark, great play around first base, hit the ball well, got a home run, another one, could have been a home run, but it was run down by the center fielder.
Okay, my number 3 star is going to be Andrew Ray. Andrew Ray at shortstop. He had a good offensive day, a triple home run and a single. So 3 for 4. So Ray is my number 3 star. Made a couple of good plays at shortstop, had a couple of miscues, but my number 2 star is Will Ferreira, playing probably his last game. He had a home run, been a leader of this team all year, played a strong game at first base today for the Whalers. My number 1 star is Dylan O'Connor behind the plate. I thought he did a great job blocking the balls in the dirt. He made that great play on the pop-up and made a nice running play on the other side. So defensively, I thought he played a strong game, so he's going to be my number 1 star.
So we just flip-flopped on the 1-2 side. It's kind of funny. I had 4 or 5 names written out there, and the last name I crossed off was Ray.
Oh,
There's
man.
a ride.
Dick,
There's a ride.
that's what you do. That's how you finish the season.
Ryan Holgate.
Unreal.
Ryan Holgate, gee, we might have to go back and reevaluate that. He's been on base, 4 times here today.
We walked 3 times. And
He was another name that I had and I crossed off, and he ends a fine day for himself there. Ryan Holgate's only a junior. He'll be back next year. Mentioning his seniors, playing their final games here today. Nick Cimitaro. Kyle Moore's on the seen him though. Will Ferreira. Hunter Gray, I haven't seen him on he's listed as an early season roster I got here, so I don't know if they're still with the teams.
Will Ferreira and I think you missed Dylan O'Connor.
Dylan O'Connor, Will Ferreira naturally.
And then Logan Hennessy is a senior.
Logan Hennessy, he's still on the roster?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's playing his last.
So everybody else coming back.
So they have a lot coming back next year, a lot of young kids.
All right, we got a discussion going on here.
I don't understand what the discussion could be about.
I don't know what's going on. Safe. I don't know. I don't understand this. Okay,
What's he
Nate
say- what's
Leibowitz
he
up with 2 outs.
The only thing he could be saying, Dennis, is that he missed first base on the home run trot. I noticed when Holgate rounded the base, he did a jump. He touched the base, but what umpire in this situation would call that an out?
I don't really.
And I
Seriously.
can't believe the manager even bringing it up, looking for an out on missing the base. But the umpire at home plate took 2 steps out and was making the safe call before he even got down near the
Boy,
bat.
I've been really impressed with the defense of Archbishop Williams, the third baseman, and the second baseman.
Oh, the second baseman's an unbelievable play.
Outstanding
He
plays.
ended last inning running out into right field.
Yeah, he was
and
over
then-
here.
Over here, and then he makes this catch out in short center field. What range and what focus on the ball he has to be able to not only get himself in position with the range, but to track it into his glove.
Let's get his name. That would be Eddie Riley.
Eddie Riley.
Great name for second baseman.
Yeah, I have cousins named Riley.
Yeah, and speaking of Riley, he's going to make the last play.
He's safe.
Oh, safe.
Beat it out.
Leibowitz beats it out.
Very safe.
Keeps it alive.
Okay, Matt Correa up.
And Nantucket
That's
is down to their final out, but they are not going easily.
They're not going down quietly. After the first 2 outs, the Whalers have put 2 runs on the board. Foul ball.
Fielded nicely over there by the third base coach and get back in.
So the Whalers are now down 8. They're going to strike 2.
You can read about this game and all the other tournament action.
And there's
Correa
that's
keeps
gonna
it alive.
That one, he
Oh!
almost made an unbelievable play again.
He's
I think he
hurt.
hurt himself though.
No,
They're going to get a run in from third.
I think he hurt himself. Eddie Riley almost made another unbelievable play. What do we got going here now? The run scores,
The run scores
and the runner goes to third.
Correa winds up on third.
So, base hit.
Oh, that was amazing. That would have been unbelievable.
The whole team out to congratulate Leibowitz. 16-9. Stranger things have happened in this world.
2 outs.
2 outs, runner on third.
Okay.
And
Gino, I was watching
up
a
at
Red-
bat is
I
Nick
was-
Cimitaro.
I was watching a Red Sox game when I was a kid. So, well,
Was that the day
I
they
was-
scored 16 runs
I
against
was,
Detroit?
Well, I was at that game too. Yeah, I'm not at that game. I listened to that game. The game you're talking about.
And that's a base hit.
Base hit.
And he gets by him.
Goodness.
Gets by him.
Oh, he could have went for third.
No.
The game you're talking about, Dennis.
Detroit.
I started listening against Detroit. I started listening to that game. Watching that game on TV in Cambridge. I had to go to my grandparents' house. They were babysitting me, so we got in the car. My grandfather did not like the noise in the car, but he did put the game on. I listened to the game all the way from Cambridge to Billerica. Got out of the car in Billerica, ran into the house, put the TV on, and watched the end of the inning. They scored 16 runs that inning, Gino. 1 inning.
All right, the Whalers have put 4 runs on the board this inning.
4 runs, 16-10. But the game that I was thinking of, the Red Sox were playing Washington. The Senators were beating the Red Sox 11-1 going into the 9th inning, Gino. 11-1. The Red Sox scored 11 runs, the first game of a doubleheader. We were watching that game. We got so excited that we all, about 4 or 5 of us, left Cambridge, the house we were watching the game at, and we went over to the second game of the doubleheader. And the fun part about it is that they stopped taking tickets, so we get into the second game of the doubleheader
For nothing.
For nothing. Watch the second game.
What else, Dick? I remember a game in '67 when they came back. I think it was the second game of doubleheader. and they scored 8 runs to come back and win.
Oh, that was against the California Angels.
Right, right.
They were losing 8-0. They won that game 9-8.
9-8. Will Pittman up.
We are down to our last 3 minutes of tape. If he scores, we're going to have to go into tape. I mean, if he gets on. So it's 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the 7th.
Bottom of 7th, down to the last out.
Last out.
Pittman is 0 for 2, reaching the base on balls. And there it is.
There it is. So Nantucket made it exciting. You know, you look at that score, 16-10, and you think about the miscues early in the game. You know, the score could have been a lot closer.
Yeah, it really could have been.
Nantucket, if Nantucket played one of the better games of the season today, they could have won this game.
Archbishop Williams, I thought, had the better defense. They made some spectacular plays in the field, and they made all the plays they needed to make. So that was the difference in the game, I thought. But an offensive explosion by both teams.
Yeah.
Home runs by Fazaro, back-to-back, Ferreira. Andrew Ray had a triple and a home run by Ryan Holgate.
All right, so we thank Dennis Karen for calling today's game. Gino Gang on camera. This is Dick Herman saying good night for TV 99. And remember, Dennis, put a smile on your face each and every day, even if laugh at yourself.